In this lesson, we will build a simple test case based on a mockup. You can download the mockup that we will use in this lesson from the ZAPTEST demo page. Open the downloaded mockup in the image viewer. Let's add this mockup to the object repository. Click Scan GUI to scan the application, then click on the image viewer with the mockup image opened. Define the new application and view as we did in the first lesson. Then remove all elements except labels, text boxes, and the registration button. As you already know, we should use relative objects for text boxes. Click the Select Relative Object button in Object Properties of First Name text box. And then click on the first name label. Now we have to do the same for the other three objects: last name, username, and password text boxes. Now we will save our test case and are ready to write the script. Like we did it before. First, we should launch the browser application using launch method. Then check if the page has been loaded using exist method. And then fill in the registration form using type method. We will define the table parameters for each input. This gives us the ability to make multiple iterations in the future. So now we have added 4 steps into our script that will fill in the registration form. The final element is to click on the Register button. We should also close the application at the end of the test case. Just for our convenience, we will add a table parameter for the browser name. It will give us the ability to do cross-browser testing. But how do we check that the user is indeed registered, since we have only one mockup view? For now, we can simply add a new object and set the text which would appear when the registration is successful. Go to the Object Properties and set the text property to the successful registration message. Now, we should only apply the exist method to this object at the end of the registration process. Our script is ready. Let's run it. You can see that ZAPTEST has performed all of the operations against the real website, and it even verifies the registration status. In addition, we can set text parameters for the object within the script. We have a special method, set property. It means that we can define a special variable for registration text until the website is developed, and update it later via script or just use the data table. Thank you for using ZAPTEST.